I'm assuming, did Benny propose, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She proposed.
No, yeah, it could be, yeah.
She proposed.
Of the album, I said I love you first.
Yeah.
Who said it first?
Me.
You did.
She said it first. She just goes, I love you. And I said, what? What? And she goes, I love you. And I said,
I don't remember.
I was like, go back to bed. And then, no, she said it a few times.
Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco might already be hitting that something feels off stage just months after their dreamy wedding. And wow, the internet is losing it. What's even crazier is how fast people picked up on the tension before either of them said a single thing. This was supposed to be their honeymoon phase, the part where they can't stop laughing, touching, and hyping each other up nonstop. Instead, fans have turned into full-on investigators, watching every clip in slow motion, zooming in on glances, counting smiles, analyzing body language, every missed touch. Everyone's asking one big question: what's really going down here? People can't stop pointing out how Benny seems so distant, like he's sitting there but his mind's miles away. Fans noticed how Selena keeps leaning closer, smiling at him, touching his arm, trying to vibe with him, while Benny just sits still, calm, quiet, barely reacting. No spark, no warmth, no chemistry. At first, some tried brushing it off, saying maybe he's just shy around cameras or awkward in crowds. But then, more clips started flooding in, and that excuse didn't hold up. Things really got intense right before New Year's when Selena showed up to an event solo. That moment flipped everything. Suddenly, it wasn't just weird energy, it was straight up, wait, why isn't he with her during the holidays? Fans started whispering, guessing, and digging into what might have gone down behind the scenes.
Fans are saying that Benny Blanco is gay and basically is in a lavender marriage with Selena Gomez. Did you guys know he used to wear high heels, A? And B, they're saying this is his ex-boyfriend before Selena. There's a video compilation going around of Benny and his ex, and when you watch it, it's a little bit suspect. It is, you know, the hugging, the kissing, the cuddling, the high heels, the holding the hands. So that is why people are saying that him and Selena are in a lavender marriage.
Couples usually can't get enough of each other after the wedding, right? But when Selena started showing up alone, fans immediately began whispering about cracks in that picture-perfect love story. People started thinking maybe things moved way faster than either of them expected. And now, if this strange pattern keeps up, some fans are already side-eyeing the timeline, wondering if divorce lawyer might pop into the conversation before their first anniversary even hits. That single thought shook social media hard. So many fans truly believed this was Selena's safe, peaceful ending after everything she's been through. Ever since that dreamy wedding in September 2025, everyone thought she had finally stepped into her calm, settled, happy era. But little by little, small moments started leaking out, times where Benny just didn't seem fully there. No leaning in, no shared laughs, no spark, just him standing beside her like he's there out of habit, not love. But the real turning point? December 1st at that Lakers game. Cameras flashing, crowd going wild, energy through the roof. Selena reaches out for his hand, a sweet, simple move any couple would do, and Benny pauses. Not a blink and you'll miss it pause either. It was a long, awkward freeze that made TikTok collectively go, wait, what was that? That single hesitation flipped the vibe in seconds. What started as quiet concern exploded into full-blown speculation. People began dissecting every little glance, every move. So to calm the noise, Selena and Benny dropped that cozy Christmas video, like their sparkly, smiling way of saying, we're totally fine. Soft lights, cozy smiles, cuddled up on the couch, it was giving total "we're solid" energy. The video screamed calm and comfort, like they were saying, see, everything's perfect. But come on, once the internet catches the theory, it doesn't let go, not even for Christmas, because right after that whole "we're fine" moment, boom! Selena and Benny popped up at the Golden Globes and everyone was watching every single move. Cameras caught Benny leading Selena through the crowd, and the comments started flying instantly. People were like, wait, why does it look like he's kind of dragging her along? Benny's walking fast, focused, while Selena is slowing down, smiling, connecting with fans. She's stopping to say things like, oh my, thank you so much. You have the best brow job. Thank you. Meanwhile, Benny's already halfway ahead like he's rushing somewhere else. Someone online even commented, "Dang, Benny, can you chill and let her talk to her fans?" And honestly, tons of people agreed. That's what everyone adores about Selena. She's warm, sweet, and always in the moment with her supporters. Then another person jumped in saying, "Why Benny acting like he's the star?" And that comment blew up. It went viral across TikTok, Twitter, everywhere. But then, once they hit the red carpet, everything shifted. Suddenly, they're smiling, glowing, standing close, completely in sync. The cameras ate it up, both of them serving those perfect couple vibes, just what everyone expected from them. Fans online instantly flipped the narrative, saying, "Okay, this is the energy we've been waiting for. This feels right." But of course, the internet didn't stop there. It never does. Right after that whole "we're fine" moment, boom! A brand new debate exploded out of nowhere. Suddenly, comments were popping up like, "Wait, is she pregnant?" People started zooming in, replaying clips, studying how Selena stood, how she moved, even how often her hand rested on her stomach. What began as a glamorous comeback turned into a full-on theory storm, with fans convinced something huge was being hidden. While everyone online was debating hand-holding and belly-holding, another rumor started catching fire, and fast. People began saying Selena might have been the one who fell way harder in this relationship. They claimed she was more emotionally invested, always pushing things forward, and that maybe she wanted the marriage more than Benny ever did.
That theory added a brand new twist. It made all that off energy between them seem a lot deeper. Then came the part that really flipped the internet's mood. Selena herself once admitted in an interview that she was the one who said "I love you" first. Back then, it was seen as adorable and pure, a sweet little peek into their love story. But when that old clip resurfaced months later, fans said it hit completely different now. Because right after that interview started trending again, one comment blew up and wow, it was wild. The person claimed Selena just wanted attention. She married Blanco to stay in the headlines or maybe even make Justin Bieber jealous. That single comment set social media on fire and everyone suddenly had an opinion. That same commenter didn't hold back, saying Justin hasn't cared in years and calling that whole chapter ancient history. That made everything even messier. People couldn't stop arguing over whether there was any truth to it or if it was just messy drama for attention. Another post jumped in saying Selena was simply tired of being single and just wanted someone to publicly claim her, to prove she was finally loved and chosen. And once that rumor started spreading, the internet went wild trying to figure out what was real and what was pure noise. Sure, it's all just speculation, but that theory blew up fast since everyone remembers how long Selena stayed single before Benny. Still, the comment didn't stop there. It went even deeper, claiming the real reason she moved so quickly with Benny had more to do with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce than anyone realized. The post claims Selena and Taylor aren't as close as people think, that their friendship's more like a mutual PR boost than a true bond. The commenter even threw in that they'll probably never actually collaborate, even though fans have been waiting on that dream collab for years. Do most people actually believe that theory? Not really. It's dramatic for sure, but it still made a lot of people pause. Because let's be honest, Selena did go from single to married really fast, and Taylor and Travis were completely running the spotlight during that same time. Even if the theory sounds a bit wild, plenty of fans couldn't help but side-eye the timing and whisper, "Okay, but what if there's a tiny bit of truth there?" And then things got even stranger. Just days before New Year's Eve, Selena was spotted walking solo through LAX, no Benny anywhere, just her rolling her luggage and keeping low-key. Instantly, fans started asking, why aren't newlyweds even flying together for their first big holiday as a married couple? That moment made everything feel way more suspicious. But to be fair, Benny's talked for years about his fear of flying, so maybe that explains why he skipped that trip. Still, the timing, the solo sighting, and all that online tension made people feel like something deeper was happening behind closed doors. That detail about Benny being scared of planes isn't new. His longtime fans already knew that. that. Still, the timing looked bad, especially with all the rumors already swirling online. So once the chatter got louder, Selena and Benny did exactly what most celebs do when the story starts slipping. They came back swinging with a flawless, picture-perfect moment together. Next thing you know, Selena and Benny are posting a snowy New Year's getaway that totally screamed cozy winter dream vibes. Cuddles, snowflakes, hot cocoa, and all the "we're perfectly fine" energy they could show. There was even a Polaroid-style clip of them laughing, tubing through the snow, kissing, and goofing around, doing all the cute newlywed stuff people expect to see. On the surface, it looked romantic, soft, and very intentional, like their way of saying, "See? Everything's perfect." But of course, the internet didn't let it just stay sweet. It never does. Almost instantly, people started throwing around claims that Selena had photoshopped some of the pictures. Fans zoomed in, circled shadows, matched reflections, compared lighting, analyzing every tiny detail. What should have been a simple vacation post suddenly turned into another wild online debate. Instead of shutting down the noise, that post only made it louder. When you line everything up, the awkward pauses, solo appearances, and then the sudden "look how in love we are" snow trip right after the rumors, it definitely paints a strange picture. Fans started whispering that the marriage might not be as picture perfect as it looks, even if nothing's actually confirmed. And that's why the internet can't stop watching their every move right now. Because honestly, if Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco really did split before Justin and Hailey Bieber, it will be one of the most shocking, ironic twists of the whole decade. People would absolutely lose it. The internet would explode. And on top of it all, that lingering lavender marriage rumor still won't go away. Those whispers have been around since day one, and now, with all this strange timing, awkward tension, and public distance, fans are definitely not letting that theory fade anytime soon. Every clip, every photo, every red carpet look just keeps adding more fire to the conversation. And if Selena and Benny really are talking to divorce lawyers this soon, before even hitting their 1-year mark, that would be absolutely shocking. But at the same time, let's be honest, the internet loves to overanalyze. Fans pick apart every glance, decode body language, and spin wild theories out of the smallest gestures. It's what social media does best. Still, people can't ignore how weird things have felt lately. Between the awkward pauses, solo appearances, and those sudden "look how in love we are" posts right after the rumors, everyone's starting to question what's real and what's just good PR. The whole vibe keeps shifting, and fans can't tell if they're watching a love story quietly falling apart or just the internet doing what it always does, creating chaos for clicks. So now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you think Selena and Benny are actually going through it, or is the internet just reaching again? And the big question, whose marriage do you think will last longer, Selena and Benny's or Justin and Hailey's? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like, share, and subscribe to Star Watch for more updates, wild takes, and celebrity deep dives. Stay locked in because this story is definitely not over yet.